it doesn't actually lock. Okay, so there's a risk of someone tickling me in my sleep, but I think I'll be okay. This is so cool! Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. Today we are heading to Singapore. When I say we, I mean like you and me, not me and Kim, because Kim is not with me today. Quick recap for the people that are new here. We have to leave the country every 90 days. It hasn't been 90 days, it's been like 70 days, but we're using this as an opportunity to travel to a new country every 2 months or so, and this time it's gonna be Singapore. That's our plane. That's a pretty small plane. It's only a 3-hour flight. Okay, they just told me that they're changing gates to gate 7, which is on the other side of the airport. Let's get some exercise in. Made it to the new gate. I really hope I have an aisle seat. Do I have an aisle seat? C. Is C an aisle seat? I hope so, because I'm gonna pee like every 5 minutes. Thank you. I almost said Xin Chao. It's weird hearing English. Alright, 3 hours to go, but I have to pee already. This was supposed to be Kim's seat, but obviously she's not here, so it should be empty, but I'm pretty sure that if you don't check in, they just give your seat to like somebody else on standby. So fingers crossed that this is going to be an empty seat here. Getting off. Pushing and shoving. Wait, do you drive on the left side in Singapore? Because I'm walking on the left side. Ooh, this kaya toasting was one of the things on the list to try. Should I just do it here? I think they're everywhere. Alright, that was the fastest by far out of any country that I've gone through immigrations. It literally took like 2 minutes. And it was all automated. No person had to check anything. I just need to get through customs now, and then I'm out into the airport. I guess customs is just walking through the store. Not me. Alright, I guess I just walked through that door and I'm through customs. That was customs. So right on the other side of that door is Singapore. Before I go out there, I need to apply for my visa back into Vietnam. I'm gonna take care of it right now, because it can take like 3 to 5 days. And this is a 6-day trip, so I want to give as much time as possible for the visa to get approved. Alright, I gotta be careful with this. I've been rejected for a Vietnam visa twice, and I've applied 4 times, so I have a 50% failure rate. Okay, cool. That was a little bit of a headache, but not too bad. So before I go to the hotel, I want to check out the airport, because this is supposed to be one of the most famous and beautiful airports in the world, the Jewel Changi airport in Singapore. So I'm gonna walk around. There's that like vortex waterfall spinning thing here, I think. I think that's here, right? Or is that Marina Bay Sands? I think that's here. But I'm gonna walk around a little bit, and yeah, let's explore. Oh, I think the waterfall thing is called Jewel. That would make sense. Take the next elevator.
Door closing. Door opening.
So I heard that when Singapore was going through its revitalization, the president of Singapore was obsessing over the airport, and his reasoning, when he wanted a lot of talent to come to Singapore, he would say that the airport was going to be the first impression for people when they land in Singapore, and he wanted them to have a really good impression of Singapore. So he obsessed over what the airport would look like, and also the streets leading away from the airport. So let's see if he did a good job, and this place actually is amazing. I mean, this is already pretty cool. Is this real? Oh my gosh, it's real. Do I gotta walk through this thing? That would make sense. I have no idea. I gotta ask somebody. Excuse me? Do you know how to get to Jewel?
Jewel?
Yeah.
You go here.
Just that
In
direction?
the end, turn right. You take the SkyTrain to T1. T1,
SkyTrain.
turn right is Jewel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
The only part of that I remember is go that way. So I'll go that way, and then I'll figure out the rest. It's not through that LED display of water. It's a good thing I didn't walk through there. Ah, okay, here we go. This looks intense. I feel like I'm at Universal Studios or Disneyland. Oh, it's like not in the airport, kind of. It's like across the street. I gotta go outside. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yo, are you kidding me? This is so cool. No, wait, this is actually like really cool. Everybody online that's saying that it's too manufactured or overrated, you guys are some cynical people, because this is actually, wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, obviously the waterfall itself is cool, but like, this is huge. Like this whole area is actually like huge. I wanna walk down there. There's people walking down here, and then people like walking up there too. Looks like this is like some Rivendell. It's like Rivendell. That's what it is. How do I get down there? This is so cool. Wait a second. How do I get down there? Do I go up or down? Wait, can I walk up there? There's nobody else up there. Can I walk up there? This is actually really pretty. I think I'm getting just like a sliver of the view because of these walls and these plants here, but I gotta figure out how to get down there. And I don't see anybody else, but if I can get up there, I want to get up there and up there. Let's go down first, because there's people down there. There's the escalator. I just had the realization that this is a mall. It's a mall next to the airport. I thought the waterfall thing was like a landmark inside of the airport, but it's actually part of the mall. The mall is called Jewel. I thought the waterfall was called Jewel. We got an Apple store. Muji, Dyson. Kind of feels like Korea. Alright, take the escalator down. It's a pretty big mall. This is tripping me up every time, because the escalators too. Down is on the left side and then right is on the right side. So far it's tripping me up on the moving sidewalks. The cars are obviously driving on the opposite side, and then the escalators are on the opposite side as well. I keep like accidentally like walking in front of people because I'm walking on like the right side, and then when it's time to go on the escalator, I'm like, oh, sorry, I gotta cross you guys. I'm sorry, I'm American. It's called the Shishido Forest. It's called the Shishido Forest Valley. It's sponsored. Look, the forest is sponsored. Hashtag ad. Shishido Forest Valley. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? This is so cool. Wait, this is actually so big. Oh, you can't walk up there. There's all these people walking up there. I don't know if I'm gonna go up there because I have my suitcase with me. Oh, that looks scary. Imagine getting like eaten up by that thing. How many people do you think have like... Nah, I won't say it. I will say I think that the view is actually nicer from further away. So when I was standing up there, and the people that are standing like up there, I think the view is nicer. You can see more of the scene. It lives up to the hype for me. Let me read the sign. The world's tallest indoor waterfall. I'm not gonna lie, I think the record of the world's largest indoor waterfall is not that impressive because it sounds like one of those records that nobody's really going for it, so there's no competition. But aside from that world record, it is just aesthetically a very, very nice place. It's a work of art, and I just realized the SkyTrain goes through here as well. How do I get on that SkyTrain? I want to go on that SkyTrain. Is that like a real SkyTrain that takes you to terminals, or does it just go through the waterfall for fun? I don't know. That's cool though. All right, that was cool, but now I got to figure out how to get to my hotel. My hotel, by the way, which is not a hotel, because Kim is not with me today, which means I am on my own. And I thought when I'm on my own, might as well save some money. So I actually rented a Capsule hotel. I've never stayed in a Capsule hotel before, but I thought, let's do it for the experience and let's try to save some money. I think it was like $50 a night all in. Originally, the website said it was like $30 a month or $30 a night, and I thought, wow, that's a great price. And then they kind of like trick you and add on fees and taxes and other fees and etc. as you're booking it. And by the time I actually checked out, it was $100 for 2 nights. And at that point, I was like, I already put in all this effort, putting all my information in. Whatever, I'll just book it. But it's one of those, like, you just get a bed, and it looks like you're living inside of like a science experiment. But the good thing is in Singapore, you take Grab as well. So just like Vietnam, it's the same app. Take a Grab. I gotta figure out where I get picked up by the Grab. But I also have to figure out how to get out of this mall now. Ooh, they got percent Arabica. I like percent Arabica. Actually, let me get a coffee. The 4 espressos I had kind of wore off pretty quickly. I was gonna get an Americano, but now I want to get something else. Let's try Kyoto latte. Can I get a Kyoto latte, please? Ice, please. That's it. I just realized I don't know the conversion for Singaporean dollars. I probably should have figured that out before I started buying stuff. That was $9.40 and it had a dollar sign, so I thought it was $9.40. And then I realized, wait, that's probably Singaporean dollars. How much is that? I hope I didn't just pay like 20 bucks for coffee. $7.30. Damn, that's an expensive cup of coffee. That's too late. Put it on the credit card. That's future David's problem. So there's 2 problems here. The first one is every time I go somewhere, my instinct is to say Xin Chao. I always almost say Xin Chao, and then I realize everyone speaks English here. And then 2, I am getting price shock right now. I'm used to a coffee in Vietnam being like $1, not $7, $8. Yeah, $7.30 for this coffee. Oh gosh, how much is a Grab to get to the hotel? So a Grab is gonna be 26 Singaporean dollars. How much is that? $26 is $20. Okay, so it seems like it's just like 20% off. Something like that. Like 30% off. I don't know where percent of Arabica is from. I've had it in Korea, I've had it in the US. I don't think it's a Singaporean thing. So a lot of my friends told me not to try to have like an authentic Singaporean experience because it's a very developed Western wealthy country. So it's gonna be a lot of the same stuff that you'll see in like New York City or Seoul or any other kind of like major city. So already walking around, I mean, the first things I saw here were like a Shake Shack and an Apple store. right? So it's not like Vietnam where it's like eat the local food and go to the local places. I'm not gonna treat Singapore so much as like a cultural experience. I'm sure there's some culture and there's some things I'm gonna learn about the city, but I'm gonna treat it more of like a networking slash just understanding modern Singapore, if that makes sense, and also just having fun, right? We've been we've been enjoying Vietnam, but we've been in Vietnam for 3 months now. So Kim and I are just gonna have some fun and, you know, participate in capitalism a little bit. And we'll start off by spending $7 on coffee. Found out that this airport has like 12 different pickup zones for Grabs, which is awesome. And one of those pickup zones is at the Jewel Changi. So I gotta find where that pickup zone is, but it's at the Jewel. And oh my gosh, one more last shot of the waterfall. Pretty awesome. But if you're from LA like me, that is the most amazing thing that you've ever heard. Because in LA, trying to get to the Uber pickup zone is like a pilgrimage. Like it really feels like everybody's jumping onto like a refugee truck and you're getting like shipped off to try to find the Uber pickup zone. But here, okay, maybe I spoke too soon because I'm lost. Pillar 8, right there, right here. That pillar says 8 on it. You know what I just realized? Is Singapore supposed to be hotter than Vietnam? Because it's not that hot. It's actually like quite nice. Well, it says pillar 8 right here. It says 8 and it's a pillar, so I'm assuming this is pillar 8. I'm gonna call the Grab and hopefully this is where it comes to. And I'm in front of the Jewel. That's the Jewel. So this has got to be it. Okay, pillar 8. I'm going to Galaxy Paws in Chinatown. It is 26 Singaporean dollars. See how long it takes to get here. If it was Vietnam or if it was Da Nang, it would take like 30 seconds. If it's LA, then it'll take like 20 minutes. And the Grab is... Oh, he's already in the airport, 7 minutes away. He just got to loop around. As I was saying, it's not that hot. What's the actual temperature? It's 84 degrees. Is that normal? It says the highs are like 88. The highs in Da Nang are like 93, 94. Oh my gosh, the steering wheel's on the wrong side of the car. Hello.
Hello. Going to the North Street, huh?
Yeah, Chinatown.
Okay.
It's my first time seeing a car with a steering wheel on this side.
Oh.
in my life, yeah.
Oh.
From the US.
From US,
Yeah.
I see. Hi, welcome to Singapore.
Thank you. Look at that, the steering wheel's on. I'm not gonna say it's the wrong side, but I'm not gonna say it's. Well, I mean it's quite literally the right side, but it's the wrong side at the same time. This feels very strange. Not gonna lie, it is a little disorienting driving on the right side, even though I'm not driving.
Yeah.
It feels like we're gonna get on a head-on collision. I guess in Vietnam you can drive on any side of the road that you want, so at least there's some laws here. About 27 minutes, not bad.
Yeah, around there. It's our peak hour.
This is peak hour?
Yeah.
27 minutes is peak hour?
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Where your place staying is our financial park, our central district area.
So that's where people go to work?
Yeah, so that area will be quite congested.
So this is like commute time, I guess. Ooh, there it is. Marina Bay Sands.
Yeah, Marina Bay Sands, Garden by the Bay.
That one's Garden by the Bay, the two half circles?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see the tree structures.
Yeah.
Alright, I saw it. I guess I can go back home. Is that part of Marina Bay Sands, a lotus-looking structure?
It's structure alone. The also downhill over.
Yeah, right in front of us.
Yeah, in front. Yeah.
That's part of Marina Bay Sands.
Yes.
Oh, it's a big area.
Yeah.
Wow, the gardens are a lot bigger than I thought they were.
Yeah, it's quite big. The area is quite big.
It looks smaller on Instagram. Wow, it's actually quite expansive. Is this pretty normal weather, this current weather?
Yeah, past few days been heavy rain.
So it's a little cooler?
I think it's now is the start to rainy season.
Yeah, I'm flying in from Vietnam and people said that Singapore is hotter, but I think Vietnam is hotter.
Yeah, hotter.
Okay.
Heavy today.
Okay, I got nothing to worry about then. Oh, this is Lau Pasar. Lau Pasar.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lau Pasar.
This is on the list.
This is more on tourists, quite expensive. Yeah,
Quite expensive?
Yeah. But a lot of tourists come here. The satay club is over here. You can try, give it a try, no problem. But your location is quite good. There's a few Chinatown market, Chinatown hawker also.
Chinatown hawker, different one?
Different one.
Similar food?
More variety.
More variety.
Almost the same.
So this one's not, it's more
over there
touristy.
it's more cheaper.
It's cheaper but same food, okay.
Yeah.
And more food.
Yeah, and more food.
So this is just a tourist spot.
Yeah, tourist.
Okay, so I'll eat there and then I'll come here and I'll walk around.
You can try, you can go enjoy.
That sounds like a plan. It's electric charging stations on the street.
Yes, correct.
That's cool. Whew. Home for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enjoy your stay over here.
all right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, drive safe.
Thank you. Bye bye.
This is where I'm staying. Galaxy Pods. Look, there's electric charging stations on the street here. What an advanced society. LA feels like a third world country compared to this. Okay, how do I... Is this the entrance? Checking in?
Okay. Can I have your passport?
Passport? Do you need my reservation?
No.
Okay.
Just checking.
Because my phone died. If I have 2 nights, can I leave my luggage here?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. 115?
90.
Singaporean.
Yes.
Okay. 115. $89 US dollars for 2 nights. Okay.
So you'll be on the first floor.
Okay. Alright, so no elevator. Dragging the suitcase up. It's not too heavy, just bulky. Whew. Looks like these are the bathrooms. Is it a bathroom plus shower? You guys know I hate wet room showers. Something fell.
This is your cap.
531.
It's supposed to be S.
Oh, S.
Yes.
S31.
Yeah.
That's
Just
my
here.
capsule.
Okay.
Awesome.
And you see the silver square here?
Mm-hmm.
You just put the card inside to on the light.
To turn on the light?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can charge your phone also, but only USB and Type-C.
Okay.
Okay? So this is your card.
Cool.
And
Do we?
you
Uh-huh.
have coffee and tea for free.
For free?
Yes.
Awesome.
And here, S31 is your locker.
Okay, this opens
Yes.
this,
Yes.
so I can put my suitcase in here. Oh, maybe I can't put my suitcase in here. Can I leave my suitcase in the
Yes,
pod?
and if you are comfortable.
Oh, there's a pod not lock?
Oh, it's locked. You can lock it. I mean, like,
Oh, like if I fit, you're saying. Right. If it fits with me?
yes.
Can I but when I leave in the day, I can leave my suitcase in here?
Oh, no.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I leave during the day, I just put it in this locker here?
I mean, you leave when you checking out or how?
Oh, I'm not checking out, just because I'm here for 2 nights.
Okay.
So tomorrow, when I'm like outside, can I leave my suitcase
yes,
inside the?
yes,
Yeah.
You can.
Okay, and then this locks, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me see if this fits. Okay, I think I'm all set. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Welcome.
I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, this was pretty much exactly what I was expecting, but seeing it in person is something else. I don't... Okay, I gotta see if my suitcase actually fits. It seems like seems like other people are just leaving their suitcases out here and they don't really care. And I think that Singapore is a very high trust society. Oh, so close. Oh! Wow. That is literally, look at that. It's like a centimeter of clearance. Perfect. So if you have a suitcase this size, basically a carry-on, it'll fit a carry-on, but nothing else. Oh, is it gonna close? Oh no. All right. I might have to give it a little bit of love here. Come on. It closes, but it's so weak that I can literally pop it open with my hands. So look, I can close it, but I can literally put my finger in here and just like, yeah, I can just pull it open. This is like, the lock is like plastic. It's like a kid's toy. Well, it's just closing there, so it should be fine. And everyone else's suitcases out here. Oh my god, the stairs feel like they're gonna break. They said I need to put my card in here. Ah. And the light turns on. Oh my gosh. Let's close the door. Check out this lock. It's not, one of the screws is loose. It doesn't actually lock. Okay, so there's a risk of someone tickling me in my sleep, but I think I'll be okay. Oh, it says keep quiet, please. My guess is that these are not very soundproof. So keep quiet, please. Sorry to my neighbors, because I snore really loud. I'm trying to show you guys more of the space, but there's really not that much to show. This is the capsule. There's a TV. Does the TV work? Oh, look. There's a little desk right here. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's a table. It's a table. It comes out. Oh. It's not bad, actually. It's actually not too bad. So, I'm like 5'9". This is where my head is. And this is where my feet are. So maybe if you're like 5'10", this might be the, that might be the maximum height for this place. So if you're taller than 5'10", I don't think you'll fit. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. I was inside of my pod this whole time. I was waiting for my phone to charge, and it already got dark outside by the time I made it outside. Overall thoughts so far, obviously it's a really great price. It was about $44 per night. It's tiny, but I expected it to be tiny. It's clean, the bed's comfortable. I think it's actually pretty great and a pretty great price if you're like a solo backpacker or something like that. If you're traveling in a group, probably not the best situation. If you're a couple, I think definitely not a good situation. The shower situation is rough. I'll try to take a shower here. It's so small that there's 0% chance that your leg is not rubbing up against the toilet while you're taking a shower. And I don't even know where you're supposed to like put your clothes and stuff while you're in that shower room. It's literally like a tiny little closet, and the shower is literally over the toilet. Like, you have to be touching the toilet while you're in there taking a shower. You guys know I hate wet rooms, and that is like the final boss of wet rooms. So it's already 8 o'clock. I gotta get something to eat. Now, I'm coming into the city with no agenda, no plans, and no intel either. Like, I know nothing about Singapore except for like Marina Bay Sands. I don't even know what street I am. Whoa, what is this? Pagoda Street. I'm on Pagoda Street, and first thing I see is that. Looks like a pagoda. Whoa, what is this? Please remove your shoes. Oh, is it like a temple? Maybe it is. It says please remove your shoes. I'm gonna peek in real quick. Oh, it's a temple. This street looks cool though. Chinatown street market. It's a little quiet. It is 8 p.m. on a Thursday. I don't know if Singapore goes to sleep early on a weekday. We're about to find out. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. This spot looks popular. This? Fortune Court. Is that this? Lunch set starting at $12.90. $12.90 Singaporean? Like $9? That sounds pretty good. It's not lunchtime though. Oh, this looks a lot more poppin'. We can go this way or we can go this way. This way looks more energy, more lights. Sushi, dim sum. I mean, I gotta eat something. Thai food. This is the moment where do I look at Google Maps reviews, or do I just look at what is the most crowded and assume that's the best? Ooh, smells like durian. There's no durian allowed at the hotel, so you guys know I love durian. Psych. I mean, this looks like mostly like souvenir stuff. Oh man, oh, another full. This place just sells durian. It's just all durian. I smell it from a mile away. So you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but to my understanding, there's not a lot of food that's like distinctly Singaporean food, right? I mean, I could be completely wrong here, but to my understanding, Singapore has just a lot of mixture of Malaysian food and Chinese food and, you know, just Asian food from this side of the world. But because Singapore is just like a little tiny country slash city right by Malaysia, it doesn't have its own distinct foods. I know chili crab is something that Singapore is famous for, but everything else is just food. I mean, this is definitely a vibe. I got Vietnamese food. I can't come from Vietnam and eat Vietnamese food in Singapore, but Vietnamese food sounds pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Nasi lemak, famous in Singapore. Well, here's another kaya toast. Saw kaya toast at the airport. I don't know if kaya toast is like a meal or if it's like a dessert or a coffee or a cafe. Is that a subway station? Oh, that's where we're staying when Kim gets here, the Carlton Hotel. It's not that far at all. When I looked at it on the map, I thought it was gonna be really far away, but it's right there. You could literally walk to it. Maybe I should figure out how public transportation works, because the Grab was like 20 bucks. I think probably in Singapore it shouldn't be that expensive. Like once you're out of the airport, maybe like $5 per ride, we'll see. If it gets too expensive, we gotta figure out how the subway works. What's this, vending machine? Wait, no way. It's an orange juice machine? Does it work? E-commerce scam, stay safe. Uh-oh, that's kind of sketchy. Why would they put a e-commerce scam warning on a vending machine? I mean, they take credit card, but there's an e-commerce scam thing right on the machine, which kind of scares me, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I gotta try this. I guess you can't really pick anything, you just... Does it just work? Do I have to push a button? Oh, I heard a sound. Wait. What? Oh, a cup fell. Oh, it's moving. Wait, where is it? Is it working? Oh, it's working. Oh, I can see the juice. I don't know if you guys can see the juice. I mean, I can see it getting juiced. But I thought it was going to be a lot cooler than this. I'm not going to lie. Why is there a glove in there? Huh? Oh! Wait, do I just take it? It's sealed. Okay, cool, cool. Your straw. Does it give me a straw or do I have to push this? I'm gonna put this down. Oh, okay. Push it down for a straw. Alright, we're gonna try this. The presentation of it was a little underwhelming, but maybe it tastes good. I mean, it's a freshly squeezed orange juice. It's like a legit freshly squeezed orange juice. How much was that? I didn't even check the price. $2. Okay. Like a $1.50, $1.40. Well, that's not bad. It's actually pretty good. But there's an area here called Chinatown Complex. It seems like this is where most of the shops are, but it looks like it's closed right now. I guess they close pretty early unless there's like a special day or holiday or something. Yeah, all the stores are closed. But I don't think this is for food. I think this is mostly for like souvenirs and stuff. Alright, let's go back to Food Street. Okay, so I got a bunch of recs, but pretty much everything that I got recommended is closed right now. And it's only 8:15. So I guess Singapore, or at least Chinatown, is not a late night type of place. Okay, I'm back to where I started. This lunch set thing that I saw, it's not lunchtime, but this place was on the Michelin Guide Bib Gourmand, so it can't be terrible, right? And I don't know who that is, but this place is featured on Mike Chen's channel. Oh, guess what? It's also going to be featured on David and Kim's channel, so let's see what the food is here. A lot of these places, it's kind of hard to just eat as one person because the dishes are like really big. Fortune's Buddha jump over the wall. That's not a very descriptive menu item. I don't know if I would just walk in or if I'm supposed to wait to be seated. 9 o'clock is last order. Hi, are you still open? Just one?
One person.
Yeah, is that okay?
Okay, I have one seat
Okay,
inside.
thank you. Just right here?
Okay, yeah. Over here. But for one person, maybe you have to be selective a bit. Okay, here is some of the signature product, like 3-cut beef. You can take beef, very good. Sweet and sour pork, like this one. Or you want some crab? But my crab today, I think cannot. So it's
Not crab today, probably something
crab is
like
too big for you.
Too big? Yeah.
Yeah, 1.6 kilos.
I could probably eat it, but
Yeah, you
I'm on
must eat
diet.
with some other people.
What's like most popular for one
Most popular,
person?
you can take beef or not. Try this. This is
Sure. Does it come with
100%.
rice or?
Yeah, go with the rice, simple
Oh,
rice,
rice?
so $1.20
Okay.
only.
Okay, perfect. I'll do that. Sounds
And then
great.
you want some starter or drinks, is on the back.
Oh, yeah,
I
let's
get the
get some
food for
drinks.
you first. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'll look at the drinks.
Yeah, I clean the food for you first.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of like most of the dishes are for like or more people, so it's kind of hard for one person to come here and eat something. I don't actually know what I ordered. It's called. Well, I don't know how much it cost. It's called.
Some starter or drinks.
Oh yeah, can I have this please? The
Okay,
cheap cooler?
cheap,
Yeah, the
cooler.
cheap cooler. Thank you. I got something called Chef's 3-cut beef. That's what it looks like. Chef's 3-cut beef. There's no price on that menu. I'm trying to find it on this menu. It's too late. I already ordered it. Kind of looks like a shaken beef. I can't find it on the menu. This is the menu with the prices. I can't find it on there. It costs what it costs. And then the lychee tea was $5.80. Singaporean dollars. It looks exactly like look like. Is it look like? It might like eating the same thing. I literally ate this yesterday. Let's see if it tastes the same. I'll think of rice. Yeah, that's not what it looks like. Oh my gosh. The beef is so soft. It's like, dare I say that it's too soft? Oh, it's like so soft. I mean, it's not like it's something I haven't had before, but it's very delicious. It's a good first meal in Singapore.
Have one more rice, please. Rice?
Oh shoot, I didn't ask them if they take credit card. I don't really have cash. I have like $36 of Singaporean money. Hope that's enough.
You have a credit card? I was asking if you guys take credit card. No, credit card.
Okay.
I forgot. I don't have any.
I just got here. I didn't get any cash. I forgot. I'm like ordering more food and I don't have any money. This is like a one of those movies where I have to go work in the kitchen. Yeah, very stupid of me. I didn't get any cash.
It's 2 rice, 1 lychee cooler, and 3 cup big small. $33.80. Okay, my cards. Come here for a tour.
Yeah, vacation.
Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. See you
It's
again.
delicious.
Bye.
Actually though, surprisingly delicious. I gotta do the math and see how much it costs because it sounds expensive. $33.81 Singaporean. Somebody tell me if that's expensive. I don't know how much things are supposed to cost over here. There was like 2 different service charges. It was like, I wasn't surprised by it because it said it on the menu, but there was like a 10% service charge for everybody, and then there was like an additional 9% GST charge. Maybe that's just like, is that like sales tax? Like a 9% GST tax for dine-in. So I paid like an extra $5.50 in like taxes, but $33.81. That's gotta be like, maybe like 24 bucks, right? That's pretty expensive. Is that expensive? Or is that normal here? That sounds expensive. I'm actually pretty excited for Singapore. I'm looking forward to it. You know, anytime you see something on Instagram, and I think a lot of the places in Singapore, the main landmarks are like very Instagram friendly, you always have to take it with a grain of salt, right? And I never expect these places to actually look as hyped up as they do online, but I was really surprised by the Jewel. I actually thought it looked cooler than what I was expecting. And even for Marina Bay Sands and, you know, the gardens by the bay, I thought they were gonna be cool, but, you know, I kind of thought it wasn't going to be as hyped as people make it out to be. I haven't seen them yet, but we did do a little bit of drive-by in the Grab, and I was actually like really impressed at how like big and expansive and it was from a distance. It already exceeded my expectations, and I haven't even gone there yet. Just from like an exterior structural standpoint, they looked like they were really legit. A lot of tourist places are sometimes a little bit cheesy, a little bit like a little too manufactured. It's almost like a tourist trap, right? But I'm actually really looking forward to both of these places. We got 5 more days of Singapore traveling, so double check and make sure that you're subbed to the channel. We're trying to get to 10K. That's gonna be the end of this video. Catch you on the next one. Peace. Yo, what is this? This looks amazing. Might have to get some of this before we head back to Vietnam. Can you take this stuff to Vietnam? Pretty sure you could take anything to Vietnam.